Okay, back with you. Got a little ahead of myself here and just forgot to record while I was soldering the wires onto my control board here. But that's no big deal. Just soldered on there. On the DC side, you can see here I got a positive is on the, let me zoom in so you can see better. On the positive side here, they got this square right there. And on the top side, the square is indicating that's the positive, and the circle is negative. So what I did is I took the, just trying to conform to the nomenclature here. There's a square on the AC side and a circle on the AC side, but the polarity is not as critical on the AC side, so you don't have to worry about it. But I took the center rail, acting as our positive, and put that into the square hole, and that just kind of conforms to positive being the square hole on that side, on the DC side. And then our wheels and axles just go to the negative side. Alright, so that's all we needed to do there. So that's soldered in, came out nicely. Put that off to the side. There's our LED tape again. Let's zoom back up. Alright. And like I say, we got our wires that we cut off from before, just to make these a little shorter. And I just stripped off like an eighth of an inch. Twist those around real tight. And we'll just make sure they fit through the holes. Yeah, they do. Very nice. Either side will go. Very good. Alright. That's that wire. Okay, and then on this wire we'll use as our positive. I marked it in white. And that'll be our positive. Because we're going to go from positive on the strip here to positive on the circuit board, so we got to make sure we're in the right place. Alright. So what we'll do is turn on our iron here, get that hot. We'll tin these wires. Dip the end of the wire in a little bit of flux here. Might as well do all four sides while I'm here. Or all four ends anyway. Alright. Put that like that. Get our tip cleaned off on our iron. Ow. The iron is hot. Okay. Now just for my situation here, because of my shaky hands, I just set the iron down here so I don't have to shake around with it. Grab our wire. See if I can get a good That's nice. That's nice. There we go. Get my hand out away from the iron. There we go. That's all it takes. All right. And while we're working on stuff here, clean off the tip again. You don't want to try to solder with old flux and old, it'll interfere with a good, you want a good connection, you want good fresh solid connection. Now on here I dip the end of the solder spool in the flux, and we'll just touch it to the tape here on that copper. There it is. Dip it again in the flux. There it is. Two beautiful shiny dots. That's what we wanted. Alright. Okay, now turn the iron back off for now. Can you see that good? Let me... Yeah. Oh, too far. Yeah. Two nice shiny dots there. Alright. Okay, now we'll try to decide where we're going to position our control here. And I think just We flip it around that way. Yeah, I think right about there. Let's see. Would this work over this way better? I don't want to cover the lights. Yeah, I think right here is the best position for that. Okay. What we'll do is take our alcohol swab here, get all this off of here. There's some spatter from the soldering job. We'll get that off. Now we can read that that's positive and negative again. Alright, clean workplace is a happy workplace. Very good. Now what we'll do is get our Velcro. Okay, here's our Velcro here. Take the fuzzy part here. Attach that to the back of our controller. I leave it a little short shy of the connection so I can still get there. Give it a press here. Alright. I don't know why I wound up with more circles than I did squares, but somehow I did. But that's alright. This is the hook part of it. Put that on there. Then we could take our controller. And attach it. Alright, that works. There it is. Ain't gonna go nowhere. And then it's removable if you want to change it. If something happens, you need to change it. Alright. Okay, now we want to, oh, got some cat hair on there. We don't need that. Alright. There's our wire marked positive. There's our negative. Just like that. Then I just lay this across the wires. Hopefully it'll hold them in place. Nope, that didn't work. How about these? Like that. Get that back over there. That right there. We'll turn our iron back on. Clean the tip once again. Now this here, these connections, we shouldn't need any flux because we already did that. And both are tinned now. So shouldn't even need our solder. Alright. I needed more light here. Let me see if I can zoom in here. Okay. And I should just be able to push down on the wire. Just like that. Well, that one was being stubborn. Oh, that not real clean. I really think my iron might be failing. Doesn't want to transfer the heat through the wire. It's not that big a wire. Boy, this is being a tough one here. There it is. Good Lord. Alright. Give that a few seconds to cool off. While we're waiting on that, plug in our test transformer here. Alright. Got our transformer plugged in here, DC, because we're not going through this controller just yet. I just want to check that our connections are good. Oh. Oh yeah. Got a good circuit. Very good. Everything's wired up onto that. Excellent. So it passes that test anyway. It's just a, oh, if I can, it's just an HO transformer I have. It's 12 volts for the track side. That's all, the DC side. And that's all we needed to test that. All right. Okay. Okay. I got mail. I'm just going to put a 90-degree bend on this positive wire here. Get that ready to go in the hole. Like so. Yeah, this soldering iron's seen better days. I'll bring my magnifying glass up here so I can see better where I'm headed with the solder, which is over here. I dipped it in some flux. All right. We'll give that one a test here, see if it's stuck. Oh yeah. Okay. My hands didn't shake so much, darn it. This would be a lot easier. Get this one in here. Or not. a little hard when your hands don't want to cooperate. Get that out of the way for now. Okay. Did I get it in? Yeah. Move that one back out of the way a little bit. Alright. Clean off our iron once again. Yeah, see that tip is starting to burn through. I'll need a new tip. That's alright, we'll get one. Alright, let's see if I can get this in here. Nope. Fail. A fail. Let me pop this off of here. Work on it better if it's loose, maybe. I know, it's probably driving you guys nuts watching me shake all over the place. Oh well. Okay, it's through there. Might be easier to solder this way. Yeah, let's try that. Come on a soldering iron, just one more joint. That's all we need. Yeah, I think I got it that time. Let's hope. Yeah, that feels like it. Hopefully we didn't make any solder go the other way. Let me go get a good look here with my no, looks good from what I can see. Alright. And now to test this. get our regular transformer here. There it is. Okay, plug this in. Get our jumper cables again off the other transformer. This we want the 7 to 15 volt side. Or the variable voltage. Alright. Put this over, we'll clip it onto our just clip it onto the axle. And this one will clip onto the roller. Like that. Alright, let's test it. Oh, it popped off. Oh, it's not even on. Huh. There we go. How about that, huh? We got our lights. That's full power. So that's converting that to from AC to DC. And it's a beautiful sight. Then if we want, we can make an adjustment on our potentiometer here. That's too big. Oh well. We don't need it adjusted right now. That's a lot of light. Be perfect. Okay, so that's about it for that. It's working. Turn this off. Yeah. Yeah, very nice. Oh. All right. Look how long it stays lit. It's still lit. Yep, looking good. Excellent. Okay. Got our caboose over here on the rails. It's been sitting there for 2 hours at full power. Transformers all the way up. The potentiometer on the circuit board is turned all the way up. I can show you here if we turn it down. If we need less light. I could throttle it back like that. I think we'll leave it at full power. There we go. Okay, now what I did also, I'll zoom you over here, hopefully not too shaky. I hooked the amp meter up here and we've got 0.05 amps from the transformer to the track. So what's that? 5 milliamps right there. 5 milliamps. Yeah. You see, that's really nice. Now what I'd like to do is put the caboose shell on. Let's take a look how it looks with the clear glass. Not looking too bad that way. But if we turn out the big light, yeah, it's looking pretty good. I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but you can see through there. Might be too much glare. And let's see what the other side, I put parchment paper on the other side. Just to give me an idea which one I like the best. Yep. Knocked it off the rail, of course. All right. Okay, this side I put parchment paper in. I'll just set it on there. Okay, there's... It's kind of hard to see, I think, on the camera, isn't it? Okay, the top windows are clear. And the 4 portholes on the side have parchment paper. I still like that look better, the parchment paper. So I'll probably do the whole caboose like that. Either way, it'll be fine. That would be nice. You can see, rolling, no flickering over the joints, nothing. Staying lit. Yeah, the body's not all the way down, that's why you see light there. But I think that completes this project. I'll probably go ahead and put parchment paper on all the windows. I like that better. And it just diffuses the light, you know, it's not so harsh. And you can't see inside if you're looking in the windows. You won't see the circuitry down in there. But yeah, it's going to look sweet. Yeah. I think what I might do is I think I'll let this be my last actual video. Maybe from now on slideshows. If you don't already know, I have stage 4 non-small cell lung and bone cancer, and it's spreading. And that's why I'm shaking so much lately. But that's hard to watch somebody shaking and working. I know that. Makes you nervous. So I might just do slideshows from now on and try to get each step as I go. I've done them before. It turns out nice. So we'll see what happens. The chemo kind of trashed me last year, and now the immunotherapy this year has put the hurt on me. So that's a bumper there. I took to get a true reading. See, now that the bumper lit up, it's up to 16.16.15. Yeah. So now we're up to 160 milliamps, just with an incandescent bulb added into the mix here. If we get rid of that, drops back down to what, 0.066 milliamps. 5, 6. Yeah, so that tells you a big difference, you know, between an incandescent and these LEDs. So. Alright, my sad song has been sung. The caboose is almost done. I'll finish it all up, and I'll post a final picture at the end of this video. Alright, thanks for watching. Toodles. Okay, I lied. Here's the last part of it. It's all finished. I used white printer paper and surrounded the glass insert with that. And even when it's off, it looks like it's lit up. It's real nice. But anyway, there she is. She's finished. Sorry about the shakiness. I'll live with this white for several months. See if I still like it. And let me turn out the light here. There we go. Looking real nice. I still have to see all the light coming out the bottom of the caboose. That's where that light bracket was. I'll just cover that hole with electrical tape. That'll stop that light from coming down through there. But yeah, it's all done. Looking good. No flicker LED. Loving it. And forevermore, my niece Shannon will be riding the caboose as conductor. She's the one that got me the train. See if I can zoom in on that. There she is. Wave to the conductor, everybody. There she is. She'll be excited to see this is lit up. It didn't come lit as a part of the train set, but now it is. My nickname for her is Sunshine, so I might, instead of the Pennsylvania Flyer, I'll call it the Sunshine Express. There you go. She's a beauty. Alright, very good. That's the end of this video. Moving on. I'm going to rehab my childhood 2025. Needed some work. That's my next project. It'll probably be a slideshow, like I said. Nobody needs to see me shaking. Alright, very good. Toodles.